about 6:15, and time now for What's Trending. A Kentucky driver with a hand-drawn license plate failed to fool the police, but the effort sure was pretty funny. Millersburg police officers conducted a traffic stop last week after spotting this license plate, and from a distance, the homemade license plate, it looks like the real deal. Its numbers and letters are pretty well drawn, and they do resemble the state plate, but the tag was missing the registration sticker. So after further investigation, police determined it was a DIY plate. Also, the driver had no insurance and was driving with a suspended license. And the police department did offer some advice on their Facebook page for any drivers who might be looking to test their license plate making skills. They said, quote, "Don't forget to draw the registration sticker." So clearly they were joking, but my goodness, I don't know, guys. I think that this is certainly a very valiant effort on this person's part, and they might have a future in artwork because I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, that maybe would be a good redemption career for them. You know, you got to give credit where it's due. It's kind of impressive. I don't think I could do that good a job, but yeah, I mean, they just left out that one minor detail that would have maybe save them a ticket. Who knows?
That is too funny. Yeah, maybe that minor detail may have just saved them a ticket. But I gotta say, looking from at least a distance here, at least between me and the camera, it definitely almost looks like the real deal until you look and get closer. So I'd say definitely very creative, and maybe definitely a future in artwork. Always a good way to get a career going.
Yeah.
That's great. This next story might bring back some memories for some people. This year's Hall of Fame toy finalists have been announced, and the group ranges from simple toys to the highly innovative. According to the Strong National Museum of Play, the 12 finalists are Sidewalk Chalk, Baby Nancy, Bingo, Breyer Horses, Jenga, Light Bright, Masters of the Universe, My Little Pony, Risk, Sorry, Yahtzee, and Tamagotchi. Fans of these toys can vote on their favorites starting today through September 16th. The 3 top toy fan votes will join the top 3 submissions by members of the National Selection Advisory Committee, and the final 2020 inductees will be announced on November 5th. And so looking at these, I think Light Bright brings back the most memories for me. I loved playing with mine back at home and just creating different designs that I don't know why it was such a spectacle to see them light up at the end of the day, and to think about how far technology has come since then is kind of funny.
That's what I was going to say is, yeah, so many of these are throwback things, you know, even Sidewalk Chalk, you know, which we still use almost every day at my house with my 3-year-old. But yeah, they're all so fun. I love Yahtzee. Yeah, I definitely am a big fan. Oh, look there. Yeah, My Little Pony. I totally had My Little Ponies when I was little.
That's awesome.
Definitely very cute. My mom actually just recently bought the new Sorry. We have the original Sorry game at our house back home, and I have the new one here now. And I will be honest, they kind of changed a few of the rules that I'm not happy about, because they try to add in this ice and hot thing, and I don't get it. So we played traditional rules when we got it, and they only have 3 pieces now instead of the 4. So I'm like, what gives?
Stick with the throwbacks. They're always better.
That's what I mean. Stick with the original. And this next story is definitely far from original. It's pretty much too many wow factors that I'm stuttering so much. So let's start here. Workers at the St. Louis Zoo were shocked when a python who's over 50 years old, yes, you heard that right, laid eggs. She's the oldest known snake in any zoo, and how she's able to be a mom, well, that's another wowzer. She hasn't been near a male snake in over 15 years, but this snake is a ball python, and they can reproduce both sexually and asexually. Snakes can also store sperm to fertilize later. So which of the 2 methods did this mama to be used? Well, the zoo staff plan to answer that question after they do genetic testing on the eggs they're incubating. So that's definitely an interesting thing that I never thought it could happen.
No, it's fascinating, and I'm sure that they were all just completely shocked when they saw the eggs. You know, especially because she's 50, and then also hasn't been, been around another male snake for 15 years. That's a long time.
It really is crazy. I mean, also just the ability to asexually reproduce is amazing. It just makes you think, like, you know, we've done some pretty cool things as humans, but there are animals out here who've been doing some pretty incredible things for a long time. So that's really awesome there.
Definitely very cool in the nature department. Nature can just do a lot of cool and beautiful things.